Alright guys, so we got some NU action today. Shout out to Fish Brat for the team. This one's gonna be quick. This might not even be 30 minutes. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll just take it one step at a time as we unwind into this Sunday. Big week today, guys. Big week. Some things are gonna go down in the Pokemon space, but not actually on YouTube. Offline, believe it or not. I'll fill y'all in after it goes down. They might fill you in themselves. I don't know. We like to talk about it, but crazy things, man. Crazy things. So let's pause until we get an opponent. Okay, guys. So we got our first and perhaps last game. Um, hmm. Yeah, this look is like a Floatzel wash, unless Umbreon has something in store for me. Or a Houndoom wash, though Houndoom speed tying. No ground type. What's my focus sash great for? It's great for, he doesn't have rocker, so I'm gonna keep my focus. I've seen Oricorio ground come about, so a little scared of that. Besides, everything on his team is probably boots. Do I really want to sack Doggy for rocks and get the sash and such? Toxic Rogue is a behemoth indeed. Okay, so phase 1 gonna be Jolteano. I might have to trade Houndoom, which I'm okay with. If that means bringing this Umbreon within my Floatzel's liquidation range, I'm okay with that. Because Floatzel eats on bro. Chews on bro. Munches on bro. There's really no point to wishing. What is Umbreon going to do? Wish itself. Foul play. All of which are nothing in the face of Houndoom. I don't even know if this thing gets T-Wave this gen. I haven't seen an Umbreon. I'm surprised Umbreon is NU, man. Like, how the mighty have fallen. Umbreon was a UU staple for so long, though I didn't play many lower tiers the past generations, past maybe 2-3 generations. So perhaps it was lower and I'm not aware. But yeah, like, then again, fairies didn't exist, and I'm thinking back to Gen 5 and 6. Well, 6 they did exist. That was the introduction of fairies. But yeah, we're gonna pause until my boy JLNBG makes a move. Yeah, so the last dude just timed out, so back in the building. We're back. Toxic Rogue is looking mighty handsome, but I got swept by a Terra Fairy Driftblim once, and I don't remember when that happened, but I remember it happened, and I don't want that to happen again. So I'll either Oricorio or try to sweep him with Floatzel first. My thing is that Floatzel can only Ice Spinner, and Vaporeon will just wall me to death. Well, if it's Terra Fairy, then I can Sludge Wave it. I'd have to get it on the Journey Terras or forcing the Terra before. People like to lead with the Lemonkey. I'm actually gonna just go Dougie and Rocks. I don't have any good one. It gives me information on whether this thing is Choice Scarf or not, but also excellent day. So it let boys let Choice Scarf. If I give up Dougie a nasty plot, he goes to the ground snake. What can Muck do to Toxic? What the fuck can Toxic Rogue do to Muck? That's a better question. She probably does a lot, yeah. Let me see what his initial is gonna be. I'm willing to give this up for the damage on the Conda. because it will give me the positioning for our courier later on. Plus, my Jolteon is actually really annoying. I just can't get around. Yeah, so I figured this would come out eventually. Eventually, I'll do maybe 50%. My boy. 54 flinch. Nah. So excellent. It's too soon. Actually, maybe it was better to go on Doomere. Because what I was gonna do is double to Choice Scarf Passimian. Yeah. Because that Vaporeon literally just walls me. I need more. The Sandaconda combo. Does Toxicroak get something else? Because these ground types, it's not the first time I looked at this and I'm like, man, I need something for these ground types. I could obviously rock. No, we're never hitting Focus Blast. I'm not using that. I'm thinking about what if Vaporeon comes in, and I'd have to do a bunch of elaborate doubles. I definitely can't stay in here. This is just in to scare him out. And there would be no point in me doubling. Yeah, I have to really double down on Oricorio in this game then. The problem is he's Choice Scarf Passimian. Oh, actually, naturally outspeeds. Never mind. Okay, then let's Jolteon. If he earthquakes, so be it. Cacturns. Oh, I could have killed this Cacturn. Killed the Cacturn. He could go back to Santa, but I doubt it. Also, Jet Sun. If he drain punching. If he drain punches, so actually, I'm not giving him a Houndoom. Nah, I Houndoom. He's special, so I doubt he has a fighting stab. Which will allow me to nasty plot. Actually, there's no point in nasty plotting. I did not mean to fucking Dark Bolts there. Well, there is a point in nasty plotting. The Passimian was going to come out anyway, so I was like, given my Terra type, which is Dark, it does go Vaporeon on these heavy duty boots. So, I'm actually cool with this. Serve did a good number on your boy. So we can wish Sandaconda is going to come in. This boots, interesting. This shit is good, but what I'll do is Shadow Ball. One, he's very unlikely to Earthquake here. I'm anticipating my Oricorio. I mean, it's not like Oricorio is some big issue, but I'm Shadow Balling here to bring it in range of Houndoom. Yeah, I figured he'd do that. And actually, Shadow Ball did a lot more than I expected. So this turns out splendidly. I did not expect Shadow Ball to do 35. But then again, you know, that makes sense given that it was super effective with Duo Round and a max special attack. So it actually worked out splendidly because now he's in a bind. He has to go to Passimian, which is set up fodder. I could Terra Ghost and make him look like a fool, but I may look like a fool if he goes to EQ. Plus, do I really need the Terra? The muck, man, that filthy muck. So now either EQ or CC. I mean, if he's Stone Edges, given how problematic. Oh yeah, excellent. I was gonna say either EQs or CCs there. I pivot on the Vip. Ooh, did Jam just do that? Nah, that was obvious as fuck. But I need to position myself for the future, right? We're thinking about the future turns. I could have set up an Oricorio there and Terra Fairy, but as I said, we're not getting past this filthy ass muck. Literally, it's a filthy muck. Literally, it's a filthy muck. We're doing 27%. But Jolteon's really good. And me having the magnet is going far. As we Houndoom, I don't resist poison. Don't hacks. Nice. And we can Dark Bolts freely here. Because we have one Metronome. We can flinch through the para. And if he goes to Vaporeon, it doesn't get flinched. What a scumbag. Who doesn't get flinched there? So now we can go Jolteon here. And this is the key moment because this was the only thing remaining that my Oricorio could not comfortably deal with. And now we can go for the discharge here. Sure, I'd like to keep my Jolteon in this good and all these wonderful things, but actually T-Spike, which is not a bad play. It's not a bad T-Spike. The Oricorio is my Coromon. That wasn't a bad T-Spike. So here, obviously, he's going to be fearing my Oricorio coming in still. He's going to CC. He won't EQ. But Floatzel wasn't the... I actually just knocked. And I get the full para. Well, not the... I get the para, not the full para. So here comes the potential Drifblim. The Vaporeons. Is this Terra Ground or something? Oh man, bro, I keep getting full paras. I mean, the paras, which allows for me to quiver dance here. But this is the positioning that I wanted, and this covers for anything Drifblim can do because I can +6 on the Vaporeon, and I'm very specially offensive on these boots. These get Calm Mind now, I believe. Yeah. We can Revelation Dance, which should knock him out from there. And now that I'm +2, even if the Drifblim tries some funny business and he's boots Drifblim, I'm +2. Well, Unburden would hurt, but Hex wasn't even Unburden. It was probably Aftermath or something like that. So that could have been dastardly in the end. He had a solid enough squad to give me trouble. This Toxicroak is just super mid, man. It's not doing anything for me. I'm gonna keep it because I don't have the time to change stuff. But very mid Toxicroak. So let's pause. All right. We got Bing Bong. This boy high ladder. 1200. Similar structure to the past two opponents. You know, the Umbreon and whatnot. No Muck. So Oricorio is far more lethal than this one. As far as Terry, super effective damage versus my Terra types. Yes, Floatzel's good. Houndoom good. Dugtrio bad. Toxicroak actually decent. Oricorio broken. So again, similarly, I don't know the Passimia, this item, and this would cover for a Quill lead as well. So it's Choice Scarf. It allows us to get that data right away. As Electros rares its ugly ass head. Really has an ugly head. Like, this is a true example of an ugly head. Which is very rare. Usually I say that. And the heads aren't always ugly, but that's one ugly head. But very cool design, very cool movement. Just an ugly head. That's it. So Coil, I've noticed, is a thingamajig. So let's cover for Coil with a booster of the special attack. Obviously had a Dugtrio, and so he wasn't going to use an electric move. But even if he coiled there, while Toxicroak wouldn't 1v1 him, I think all they learn is Wild Charge. What the fuck? I get the worst possible thing. Like, literally. Nothing could have been worse than this. That's not true. Okay. So you're some whack stuff. Poison him. Okay. He's not heavy duty boots. Poison him. Okay. There we go. Drain Punch and Dragon Tail. Not a fan of the fact that my Toxicroak is dead. It was actually pretty good. But this Electro is one of those mons that are mid, but just insanely difficult to kill because it doesn't have any weakness. Unless you have Moldbreaker, So we get the Wish off. This is Excelente. Oh, it was Excelente. I could have gotten my Dugtrio back to full. Bro was 3 steps ahead of me. 3 steps. So yawn is something that I want to be mindful of as far as Oricorio later on, especially if this Terrace. So we're gonna wish here as he wishes back up his Electros. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine, brother. That's fine, brother. It's not fine. This thing is annoying. Especially if you fucking dragon tail out my Houndoom. This thing is annoying. I'm not concerned because I'll still probably win. Well, Drain Punch did a lot more than I expected. Like I did a lot more than I expected. I really want this Houndoom. I wouldn't say I need it. I really want this Houndoom. I have to give it up though. I'll Dark Pulse first. He goes Umbreon, which is blessed. I don't know why he go Umbreon. I wish I Flamethrower there because I'd have the Metronome boost. Yeah, he wishes. Because he's gonna have to yawn and then how annoying. Shit. Goes to Electros, which I disagree with. With the poison that he's gonna get, he's Quell. Okay, this is great. Could have Terra there, but I don't want to waste my Terra. This is great. Drain Punch will do decent damage, but this is phenomenal. Because now I get to Flamethrower. If Umbreon comes in, the Metronome boost will start to kick. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How much does Shadow Ball do? But as I said, none of this matters as we're setting up for the ultimate end game. What do you think about Jolteon here? I can't risk him surviving, so Revelation Dance will definitely kill. Because this thing has Yawn, I need to be mindful. I could Quiver here. If I Quiver here in Terra, what does he do? I'd knock him out. Because he'd Wish as I Quiver. I'd Terra, knock him out. He'd go Quillfish. Potentially knock me out with Gunk Shot. Oh, he'll knock me out with Gunk Shot, but I potentially might not knock him out with Air Slash, which is concerning. I suppose I don't have to leave this in. Killing Umbreon would mean that my Jolteon is handsome. That my Jolteon is just fucking gorgeous after that. Floatzel is still gorgeous. So I'll Quiver Dance this first turn. If he yawns first, then so be it. So Revelation Dance Fairy, which will knock him out because which completely wastes his wish. If he goes for the Quillfish, I'll hard switch into Jolteon. I'll eat from full 1. I probably knock him out with Air Slash. Choreo and your Quiver Dance, is it? Yeah, like they run a lot of bulk and such. +1 Quillfish. Let's assume it's max. Oh, if it's max HP, then I mean, then it's probably not running Gunk Shot. Maybe Poison Jab. Air Slash. If it's running no HP, is it a guaranteed KO? Yeah. Rotom. So he's going for the hacks. This probably kills. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Rotom does not want to smoke with this guy. The fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? So if he's not, so let's assess this. Let's say that I could lose to his Passimian if I miss Air Slash. Yeah, there's no reason to rush it. So he recognized, like, what the fuck was up? Nah. But if he, so I'll grab one more game. But had I missed Air Slash, I was gonna switch there. Had I missed Air Slash, or I swear I played this team before. If I missed Air Slash there, I would have been in a bind. Because the Passimian just goes crazy on me. Whereas if I just hard switch out, he could either miss the Gunk Shot or Jolteon survives, and then Jolteon just eats his team up after that. Excuse me, I get to Volt Switch, and I can always Quiver Dance up one more time versus the Passimian. So no need to rush. Plus that extra rock stand, which will guarantee that he dies, and I'd get to see his item potentially. So Sticky Web could come my way here. So we're gonna do is Floatzel lead Ice Spin. I think I played this guy before, this team before. He hurricaned or bug buzzed me. No, this guy's sticky webbed. Cause I could have subbed and bulked up. But I guess he doesn't care. He cares more about webs in this game. My boy Mao, I don't even know what the fuck this shit's called, but not fucking with him. Orcore is the man anyway, but rocks probably don't matter. The hell is this thing? This shit's probably abandoned. But what does it go for here? I'll give up Doug. Suppose I can still sweep with Oricorio, so just gotta be patient, and I can still sweep with Toxicroak potentially. Just gotta be patient. What the hell is this? What's about to happen to me? Play roof? What would I do after this? Let's go Dougie. Oh, fine. I'll go Dogtrio. I'll sack it. Oh wow. Wild charge. Wonder if he's choiced. If so, he looks like a fool right now. Yup, sure is. Sure was choiced. Sure was. So this is phenomenal. Wow, I'm still faster. I figured. That's a big. The speed is a big moment, because the Santa Conde was the only thing stopping my Dougie, and I'm still fast. If Dugtrio was faster, I'm probably faster too. Yeah. Wow. That's fucking embarrassing. Floatzel. Like, truly. You couldn't do fucking 50%? Really? You're a fucking disgrace, man. Like, you're an absolute disgrace. That's a big deal. Because now that Chansey, this was my primary one for Chansey. So he goes Braviary. I'm guessing he's Jolly then. I want to be able to hit his Chansey. But Jolteon is good in and of itself. I think this thing Terra Ground, if I recall correctly. I don't want to. Let's see how fast he is. He's fast enough. He's fast enough. So I can body him with Toxicroak if I play my cards right. And if he stays in, do I go for there's no way Brave Bird, because you just sack this. You Terra Ground and CC me. Yeah. Agility. So I should probably 2 kill him. Yeah, crit him, but the crit didn't matter with this would have dropped. I wouldn't have 2 killed him. The Defiant fucking fucked me there. But he has to CC here, which I could Terra this. If I Terra this, then I can't Terra Oricorio, which means I'm wild chargeable. The spit out drop mattered a lot because he has to CC or Brave Bird. He could root agility, close combat. There's no way he has roofs. What could his other move be? 262 speed. Let's see. He CCs. Okay. So I'll go Toxicroak and Vacuum Wave then. And if he goes Chansey, set up fodder. I gotta be very careful. Very, very careful. So Vacuum Wave knocks him out. The spit F drop really mattered. But with the second, if he only could have CC'd, then Vacuum Wave probably would have knocked him out from the range it was at anyway. I'm really glad that I Shadow Balled. I'm guessing this thing is going to Brave Bird. Oricorio has... So we obviously... listen, I don't know what the fuck this shit does, truth be told to you. Brave Bird. So a lot of recoil. What's this thing's stats? Because I'd like to have... I think Oricorio kills this. Or Revelation Dance. I don't even need the Terra. Unless it's Scarfed. Yeah, okay. A max special attack, so that makes sense. Chansey comes in. So let me think this through. If I Quiver, what can he do? Thunder Wave, and then hope for Hex. Hope for a lot of Hex. So he's doing a third. I don't need the Terra. Neither of my mons Terra matters in this particular case. Let's see. Let me see how much Revelation Dance is doing. 25. So I got a Roost here. I was thinking about whether I should Roost last turn or this one, but since he already had me from full, it doesn't matter. He's doing 34, so Roost. I'll be able to get one Quiver. I'd have to play it very closely. But we get the Roost off, which puts me in 2 kill range. You can't 2 kill me, right? Yeah. So I get to. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can play this. I mean, if I Quiver the first turn and get parried the next turn, I don't get the damage. So it's always better to Revelation. The turns. I was like, I'm never Quiver dancing again, right? For that reason, right there. If he gets all the lucky nuance, so Toxic Row can pull this back, obviously, with the Vacuum Wave, but I have to not get lucked. So he soft boils. Sludge Bomb probably does more. I probably should just Terra. Yeah. There's no reason not to Terra. Please fucking break through. Come on, Toxic Girl. Breakthrough versus the Mouse Stiff, or whatever that shit's called. You already Terra'd, right? Jesus Christ, boys. What was that, 4 in a row? 2 to kill my Oricorio, and 2 in a row you needed versus my Toxic Row again. Got it. Alas. But that's where we're going to end the live today. I'm going to take that as a win. But nah. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.